Welcome back, fans and friends. For this upcoming video, I have kind of an unusual one. And that's because Greenlight has a wide range of products, and this one happens to be a 1994 to 6610 tractor from their Down on the Farm series. Five actually, they have 5 series of this. And obviously we can see here it's 164 and 8 plus. Contains one die cast. And it says car here, but I guess we'll just go with that. And there's the English limited edition die-cast metal chases, and there's the French. And we can see the little tractor there. So there's a bunch of them on the shelf, and this is the only one at the cabin. It does say on the side they're Ford Airport, because they don't really say anywhere else what it's supposed to be doing. We just assume it's farm equipment, but they are also used as snow plows here in Canada and for farm, obviously, and a bunch of other things. And so there we have the farmland in the background, the Greenlight up there. We have Down on the Farm, collect the whole series. This is another one of their series that doesn't have the list of everything on it. So in terms of what they give you, they will usually have the tractors plus auxiliary equipment such as pull trailers, plows, the combine section. And obviously we can see there's the hole for the attachments for in the front, just in front of the weights. And there's the pulleys and the hitch for stuff that it's supposed to be pulling in the back. So as if this is an airport vehicle, as it says, then obviously it has very many uses. Could also include pulling aircraft, although probably not. Anyway, so this is from 2021. They have here the 90th day of the year 2021, the 14562 WB code. I will leave this up here so you can pause and read it if you wish. Talking about tractors and farming and everything, but I do believe they could have put what's in the series there. But anyway, and because this is a Ford product, not listing anything else, we see there the Ford licensing. So gonna go ahead and get it out. These are usually diesel powered, and they are treated as heavy equipment. Would have been nice had they put heavy equipment on the package instead of one car. And I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. And we'll just quickly go on because it, like I said, it does have the full cabin enclosure. We can see a bit of a roof hatch there. The wheels run nice and freely, as we can see there, because they are just so loose from the body itself. The one thing though that they could get away with clearly is the fact that you can have looser tolerances in terms of quality. So I guess we'll just quickly go over everything. So it says there Ford Airport, but it is very difficult to read what is written above it there and what is written above it there. We see the 037, the Ford, 6610 at the top there, 2558. The metal part of the thing is all one color. I have seen variations of this engine online in terms of what it should look like, what it should not look like. So as many owners as you can imagine have all sorts of different colors there. There's the exhaust for the diesel, there's the air filter. And right in the front we have again it's very hard to discern, but that's the Ford logo on that little black bar in between the yellow. And we have obviously the windows for looking down, because this is a very tall vehicle and it's very important to keep your balance. Here's the weights. We can see that it is a little bit offset. It should be level, but like the wheels, but clearly it's not. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has 6 weights on either side. And there's perhaps for the front accessories that they do have. Unfortunately, I didn't see any. I only saw the bale carriers and a platform. Footsteps, relatively level. For climbing into the cab, there's the door. Once again, the Ford Airport. We have the mud guard there. And I didn't cover because it's a little bit harder to see, but there is in fact a foot ladder on both sides. So just moving to the back, there's the hitch for the accessories. Sorry, the rear pull accessories. It'll be simply a pin and hitch system, I believe. I haven't bought any because I saw some, but I mean for $9, I don't know if I want to get it. Other than that, we just move to the bottom. I'll do the roll test at the end. And so here we see where this is one of the few times where Greenlight is not stamped into the bottom of the vehicle, obviously, because there's not a lot of space. But there we see the code 09821 for the production date, the 14562WB. We can see sort of a mess of the Greenlight registration there, made in China. 1990 Ford 6610 tractor, exactly what is written on this package. And then used under license, obviously. So for the roll test, it's not going to be too much different. It's yeah, so basically it does have a lot of wobble, but that's because of the, like I said, the looser way the wheels have been constructed. They are not, as usual for the front anyway, they are not done in the axle type. They're just the wheels pushed into the little slider pins there. So that's why there's such loose tolerances. But they are rubber, and they will come off. But for the most part, this is one of the few times where I don't see too many defects with the wheels. The front wheels, they obviously don't have that huge tread because they are not driven, I believe. This is not, I think, a four-wheel drive vehicle, but it is a diesel, I'm pretty sure. So, and there's the rear lights there, the indicators, the signals. It does not have any, usually these things come with headlights mounted on either side of the cab, but this one does not have either. And I can just clearly see now, right now, the front axle is a little bit off, but it does move. So I don't know if that's normal. It does appear to want to come out. So, oh, I see the pin there. So it does not regularly pop out. So just in case you're wondering, there we have it. I popped off the weights. I will have to look for them later, but that's where they go. So hopefully I can find it and glue it back in and make this tractor whole again. So it's Thomas from Toronto, bringing to you the first tractor on this channel, the Ford 6610 from 1990, from the Series 5 down on the farm from Greenlight. Thanks for watching, and till the next one.